Most chefs are winging it, not in the kitchen, in their marketing. They're plating duck confit like Gordon Ramsay, but when it comes to finding clients, it is pure chaos. It's like, maybe today I get an inquiry, or maybe tomorrow. If you don't know where your next lead is coming from, more importantly, your next client, you will never be able to grow. Because you can't reinvest in a business built on hope. To grow, money needs to go back into the business so you can improve your service. But if you're always playing defense, you'll be stacking up the dollars in a rainy day fund because you know it is just around the corner. So today I'm breaking down the two funnels I used to build a six-figure business. I was taking 2 months off a year and I was only working 18-hour weeks. So coming up, I'm going to show you the social funnel and the sales letter funnel. The social funnel, picture this. Some of you have seen my recent cooking videos. Multiple camera angles, overhead shots, maybe a cheeky slow-mo drizzle. They are a lot of work. But these videos, none of that. Back then, my videographer was basically a mate with a steady hand, and sometimes not even that steady. The footage was a little shaky, a little raw, and it worked like a dream. Here's why. We weren't aiming for polished, we were aiming for real. I want videos that showed my style, my skill, and the kind of dishes clients could expect if they hired me. No lighting setups, no perfect background, just pulled out an iPhone and I shot it. Here's where Facebook gets really clever. These weren't random videos I posted. This was a sequence. Someone watches the first video. Facebook tracks that. If they watch, say, 25% or more, they automatically get shown video 2. If they're not interested, they drop off, which is awesome because it saves us that ad spend. If they're interested, they keep watching. And that is super powerful because we're only speaking to the people that are interested. I had 7 videos in that sequence, but I almost never had to drop an offer at the end because by video 5, the people who are really into what I was offering were already reaching out. That's the beauty of this funnel. It filters people. It checks who actually cares about what you're cooking. You might be wondering, do I need a videographer for this? And I'd say the answer is no. You just need a phone, maybe a mate, and the confidence to show up raw. Remember, real beats polished, and you want them to see you because you're going to be in their kitchen. You'll probably want a hand setting this up correctly as it is a bit techie once you get into Facebook, but it is definitely worth doing. And then funnel number 2 is the targeted sales letter. And this one was even simpler. One hyper-targeted ad, and that was it. At the time, I was cooking for mums with young kids. So instead of wasting money blasting ads to everyone, I set Facebook to only show my ad to mums with young kids and also targeted them by the job to qualify those leads. So you do pay more for this, but it is important to narrow the audience. But here's the trade-off. You stop wasting time on people who can't afford or don't need you. And as a solo chef and a funnel that was crushing it, I wanted high quality leads that didn't waste my time. Now here's the clever bit. I didn't just run an ad saying, hire me. That's like proposing marriage on the first date, which is a bit creepy and not likely to work. Instead, my ad directed people to a landing page. And on that page, I hit them with something powerful, facts and data. In my case, I used stats about diabetes in Australia, hard numbers showing the link between food and health. Then I laid out the problems that the families were facing, stress, time, nutrition, and positioned my service as the solution. So when someone booked a consult, it was never, should I try the service? It was, when can I start? Or when's your next available spot? That's the difference between cold pitching and smart funnels. One feels like begging and the other one feels inevitable. And why these funnels work. Let's zoom out. These funnels changed everything for me. Both of them built trust before I ever made an offer. Both of them qualified people so I wasn't wasting time. And both of them can be adapted to any niche. So you want to cook for athletes? Cool. Your content and your ad speak to performance and recovery. You want to speak to busy professionals? Talk about time and convenience. Families? Show them how you can take the chaos out of crazy dinner times. Same structure, different story. Now, I know some of you are thinking, this sounds amazing, but it also seems kind of overwhelming. That's good, because it means you actually care about doing it properly. And you don't have to figure this out alone. Inside my kitchen community, we talk about the systems that can change your business. If you're interested in the community, the link is in the description, and it is definitely worth checking out because it will change the future of your business very quickly. Remember, most chefs are just winging it, but with just 2 funnels, you can build predictability, freedom, and a 6-figure business that works on your terms.